Met police officer jailed. Misconduct in public office for meeting a teenage girl and chatting a Metropolitan Police officer for police conduct into allegations of inappropriate contact with two teenage girls. PC Adnan Arib, aged 45, denied 2 charges of misconduct in public office but was convicted at Southwark Crown Court on the 16th of February 2022 after pursuing inappropriate contact with the teenage girls who he had met through the course of his duties. At Southwark Crown Court today, Thursday, he was given concurrent 2-year sentences on both counts, at least half of which will be spent in custody. The IOPC carried out an investigation following a referral from the MPS in July 2019. They initially investigated inappropriate contact between PC Arib and a 15-year-old girl he spoke to as a potential suspect in the case he was involved in. The investigation subsequently uncovered evidence of further inappropriate contact, including with a 16-year-old girl who had been reported as missing person when PC Arib met her in the course of his duties. Between April and July 2019, PC Arib sent text messages to both girls inviting them to meet up with him and asking inappropriate personal questions. He instructed the 15-year-old girl to come alone to meet him and told the 16-year-old girl that she was pretty. Investigators interviewed PC Arib and spoke to a number of witnesses as well as obtaining downloads of various electronic devices. They concluded the investigation in September 2020 and referred a file of evidence to the CPS, which authorised the charges. IOPC Regional Director Sal Nazim said, "Misconduct in public office is a serious offence. As a police officer, a high degree of trust was placed in PC Arib by the teenagers and their parents. Cases where officers abuse the trust placed in them by engaging or attempting to engage in inappropriate relations with people in vulnerable positions, especially young people, are among the most serious examples of corruption that we investigate. They have real potential to fundamentally damage trust and confidence in the police." He continued, "PC Arib chose to abuse the trust placed in him. His actions, which wholly inappropriate. He has now rightly been jailed for his behaviour. The outcome sends a clear message to any officer who conducts themselves in such a way. They face serious consequences and will be held to account." Criminal threshold, but which led to us finding a case to answer for gross misconduct. Allegations against the officer include obtaining private contact details of members of the public for personal use, meeting members of the public without any legitimate policing purpose, attempting to deter a witness from providing material evidence, failing to take inappropriate action when a member of the public disclosed a criminal offence, and using language of a discriminatory nature in online communications with members of the public. It will now be for the force to take forward misconduct proceedings against PC Arib.